Good morning, Jeffrey Paul again. Inspiration to start your day and to kind of check who's been sabotaging you. Have you ever felt sabotaged? It's a kind of a word I had to look up how to spell because it's just not the typical word that we use every day. But we think it so often when something doesn't go right or something seems to fall apart or something that doesn't come together. It seems like we're sabotaged. Well, the greatest sabotage of all is self-sabotage. And although we don't really know what that is, or we don't generally find ourselves sabotaging ourselves, we are. So often, things of our past, thoughts that we think, feelings that we feel, create a barrier and a problem that creates a repetitive, and this is how you know it's self-sabotage. It repeats the mistake over and over and over again. Romans 7 starts out at verse 14 and says, I do the things that I don't want to do. And when I know that I shouldn't do them, I do the things that I should do when I shouldn't do them. And he goes on and on to repeat himself 3 to 4, 5, 6 verses, continually repeating that he's not, Paul, who's the writer, is not doing what he knows he should do. It's a self-sabotage. He's allowing himself to think the process and not overcome the process. Well, I want to give you the secret, the application, the implementation to your life and my life to stop, to break self-sabotage. I've continued to share with you how important the level of thinking is. And you know, it comes out of Proverbs. And if you've not read James Allen's little tiny book, As a Man Thinketh, and today would be said, As a Man or Woman Thinketh, the reality of that is the power of that proverb that says, as you think, this is what you're living. So when you and I have, again, thoughts, feelings, or emotions that address the sabotage of your dreams, your desires, your hopes, your wants, or the things that you've been destined for, it's time to break the self-sabotage. You know, for 40 years, the Israelites rotated around a mountain and kept passing each year the opening to the promised land that was promised 40 years prior. It was only 11 to 14 days from their original separation of Egypt into the promised land. Only 12, 15 days they could have been there. But they self-sabotaged themselves over and over again until Joshua and Caleb said, you know what? Way back 40 years ago, we saw the promised land. We knew the dream, the vision was real. And we believed it. And now we're ready to enter it. You can be ready right now. You need to see yourself where you're believing you're to be. Where are you supposed to be? Where do you believe today? Narrow it down. Today. Where should you be today in your career, in your relationships, in your finance, in your health, in your state of peace and joy? Where do you see you should be? Then start to see and think and believe on those things, and you will see and experience those things. As a person thinks, so it shall be, the proverb says. As God has created you, He's created you to implement the power of creation. He's a co-creator. He's made us co-creators to be able to put forth the belief by faith, believing what you do not see, certain of what you hope for, into your life. But what happens is that self-sabotage comes in and says, oh, the facts are, oh, wait a minute, it can't happen. It's always failed in the past. Oh, wait a minute. And the sabotager continues to resist you until you resist the sabotager. And then you enter the promised land. So let's go enter. Where do you belong? Where do you hear that call that you're supposed to be? In any area of your life, meditate on it day and night, as Joshua and Caleb were instructed in Joshua 1, verse 5 through 9. Meditate on this, because it's not you getting you there. It's not you opening the Jordan River or Red Sea. It's not you open the doors that are impossible. It's your faith actively partner with God's strength and power to lead your life to the right place. Have a wonderful day. I'll just call out Sandra and Brent. Good to see you, and Michael and Judith. I see you on the Facebook. Hey, share this today. It's important that others get to see the promised land, see the destiny for their life first. Then it happens. Just one little point I want to add to this, and forgive me for taking too long. But an architect first draws the house, then they build the house. Today, be the architect of your life and draw, design, create, decorate your life, and watch. It'll be built. Have a beautiful day. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Join my blog and get some more inspiration, and get ready for some excitement tomorrow for more inspiration from you as you share your comments back to me. Have a beautiful day. Michelle, good to see you back on, and all of you today that have joined me and that you will join others by sharing this. Have a beautiful day.